Zenub's family came from Almahav and moved to Aida refugee camp in the 1950s. Zenub is 28 years old and has 2 boys and 1 girl who is 10 months old. She now lives in Bethlehem, located near Aida camp, and likes olive trees because they represent Palestine, which is a symbol of the land, of the people, and for peace. She wants Palestine to go back the way that it was, where the children could run around with places to play, where the people could harvest their olives without getting shot at. Where the houses could be built like they used to, with large stones and beautiful rooms. Zenub's story is of the Palestinian suffering. She added extra text to include with her stories of images. Zenub has a lot to say to the people in the world about Palestine. This is a photograph of the wall. This is the view that Aida camp gets to see daily. We do not have a view of the horizon anymore. We miss the olive trees on the other side, which used to belong to a local family. They took the olive trees when they built the wall. Families used to go and help with the harvest and eat and walk through the trees because there was not any open space in the camp. Now the children do not have a place to play, and the people cannot harvest their olives, so they do not have a way of making any money. The children now play in the narrow streets on concrete. This wall is like a block for us. I was very sick and tired and needed to go to the hospital in Jerusalem every week or 2 to get better. I asked the Israelis for permission to cross into Jerusalem because of my health, and I was denied permission to pass. I kept asking, and they never gave me the permission. Because it was important for me to go to the hospital to stay alive, I had to walk for miles and miles in the rain, the sun and the wind, and on the back roads that were very windy into Jerusalem from Bethlehem. This situation stayed the same way for 3 years, and it was dangerous for me to use these roads because it was against the Israeli law. If the soldiers found me crossing without permission, I would go to jail for an unlimited amount of time. I still try to get permission. Sometimes they let me, and sometimes they don't. Now, all the passages are closed because of the wall. These passages we used to use to get through to go to the hospital. These photos show the story of the wall and the bridge made by the Israelis. See for yourself if you are living beside or under a bridge and the danger to go home to and from your house. This is an area where there is occupation. Soldiers are everywhere, both day and night. Now there are cameras everywhere, controlling everything around it. This area has suffered a lot when the Israelis bombed Bethlehem. We see all of this land full of olive trees, and we are not allowed to harvest them and get near the land. This land has been used and raped to build this bridge. Why did they build this bridge? Are not the other roads enough? This land can never be used. They take the land and build what they want. photograph of the wall and what was painted on it. It is a monster. Around the monster are a lot of Jewish people. The Palestinian children are afraid of this painting. This is a photograph of the well, and we also remember how the water from this well has a very beautiful taste. This picture shows the wall, and near this wall there is a lot of Palestinian houses. It shows the danger that the houses are facing each day. This is a house from the houses in Bethlehem. You can see how beautiful the houses are and what kind of art the Palestinians do. It is proof that we are going to live and survive in this country. It is a minister's building, and it has been for a very long time. This was Mr. Banduk's storage building. You can see all the bullets on the side and the danger that the Israelis has caused to his building. This is near the checkpoint in the wall in Bethlehem. This is where the Christians go to have a festival. The people that used to live in the home behind the wall were killed by the Israelis, and now the soldiers live in their home. The door only opens on Easter and Christmas days. This photograph shows the shadow on the house and the tree from the bridge above it. It shows how close people live to the bridge and how dangerous their lives are from living there. These people cannot even go outside and sit under their trees. This is an image of the bridge and an olive tree, which is a symbol for Palestine. The tree represents our place to this land. Without the bridge, this used to be a beautiful place, but the tree is strong, and so are we. Like the tree, we will grow even under the symbol of the bridge.